Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video, and in this video, I'm gonna be doing a follow-up to what I was talking about in a video I did 2 days ago, I think, about the Abba and Preach and Fresh and Fit situation. So after that, two more videos came out from Abba and Preach, and also Fresh and Fit put out an apology statement. Then they came with a little stronger one on their podcast episode and apologized to Preach directly. But the first apology was to their fans. Here's my thing. I lost a whole lot of respect for people in the manosphere and red pill community and stuff off of this, because Abba and Preach, they talk about content like that, but they talk about everything. So you can't even put them into that category because they talk about everything. They're a little bit into everything. So you can't even just blame them on that. So why I lost respect for people in the manosphere and the red pill community and the black manosphere, because O'Shea Duke Jackson, for instance, he took the side of Fresh and Fit when he clearly knew they were in the wrong. He tried to make it seem like Abba and Preach were had some ulterior motive. We clearly know who he's backing in this fight. And on top of that, you try to talk about uplifting black men. These are all four black men. You try to talk about the black community needs to uplift itself. He didn't say nothing about that in that first video he made. So I just went ahead and unsubscribed. Then he tried to insult his subscribers because they told him you were on the wrong side of history on this one and you had a super bad take, and he went on to insult his subscribers. So he doesn't need, I'm not going to support people like that. If you can't just admit your wrongs and let it go and move forward, then I don't need to subscribe to someone, especially when you're a hypocrite and you're talking about you support the black manosphere and the black community and you're doing all this and that. And then when you see four black men arguing, you don't even try to bring a settlement to it or try to be like, they need to apologize. And I understand where Abba and Preach are coming from. And maybe they should settle it in a boxing match and then let bygones be bygones. But no, you try to say they have an ulterior motive and that they did this for a reason at a specific time for a reason when it wasn't even like that. Everyone could see it wasn't even like that. And on that topic, I'm done with that one. On that end of the topic. So then we have they wanted to back out of the fight. You have Fresh out here posting IG stories talking about he's going to buy guns after they challenged Preach and Abba to a boxing match. And Preach accepted, said he was coming to Miami, and after he says he's coming to Miami, you go out and buy a gun. I don't think that's real alpha to me. Just like this person said. It don't sound like it's alpha to me. Sounds like he's scared. Sounds like he insulted someone and then only brought up a half-baked apology when they started losing money. They've ruined their reputation at this point. Honestly. Only people that will still watch that content and believe anything that they say are people that just don't get that they're being bamboozled or like to just get taken for all the money they got. Took it for all the super chats they got. Because ain't no way I'm going to support someone that I don't believe in anything that they don't even stand on the ground that they believe on. They don't believe what they say. And then to even further cement that they don't believe what they say, after lying to his subscribers and saying that not to pay for these women, he goes out here and tries to convince his subscribers that you can use these sugar daddy websites and not have to pay. You can get sugar babies and not pay anything. So you try to feed into your dirt and then try to manipulate your subscribers into thinking that you can do that and you're still alpha and you're still this and that. His version of alpha, whatever he is, because he's definitely not alpha. Because if I would have talked up all this beef, I would have just went ahead and shot the round, because they brought the beef. It was just a reaction video, it was just a reaction video to when they begged someone to come on their platform. They knew they might not like everything that they said, and they would go back and make content off of it whenever they felt like it. So they got mad for no reason. They got mad for what? What did they get mad for? Did all this for what? Because their feelings got hurt? Because they got exposed? Because they got exposed for the frauds they are? One of them's lying about having threesomes with some random basketball players coming up to him in the club like he's really somebody. And they need to ask him where the party's at in the city. You got exposed after you brought beef upon yourself because they just spoke the truth. Alvin Priest just spoke the truth in return. This wasn't no beef. This was a one-sided beef. You begged them to come on your platform, to come on your podcast, and then when they came on there and then they went back to make content off of being on your podcast, you got mad about what they had to say. Whose fault is that? It's definitely not an alpha way to act. Definitely not. I don't get it. Like, these people bring these situations upon themselves, and then they expect like a half-baked apology is gonna get you out of it. Like, come on, man. Come on. They're insecure boys, and they got what they deserve. One of them's out here exploiting women so they could get on his platform. But I'm pretty sure some of these women that accepted his offers have had bad histories, have had bad childhoods, have had situations that have messed up their minds. And he's taking advantage of these damaged women to force them into doing acts with him to get on his platform so they could get some exposure. Because they think that's the only way to make it out here. And then people talking about they've admitted their mistakes and this and that. I'm pretty sure he's still doing that. People act like, oh, that's okay. You could just take advantage of women now. That's okay when it's fresh and fit. Come on. People out here looking like real frauds and real clowns out here with this situation. All they subscribers, people under Abilene Preach's comment section defending Fresh and Fit, talking about they admitted their mistakes. This and that. No, man. You can't just admit your mistakes when people find out you've been out here exploiting women, forcing them, pretty much blackmailing them into doing acts with you for money. It don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. I thought we were for women's rights. You better hope a whole bunch of women don't catch on to what you've been doing. They don't find out about y'all. They might not have no platform on YouTube no more. You better hope this don't get to some women's rights activists. They'll have you going from YouTube. They mess with the right ones. Got your dirt out there. Women exposing you out there. They might not have a platform anymore. They've been in Miami too long. They've been flexing too long out there. They've been trying to put out this lifestyle that they aren't about. And now it's done came to catch up to them. Even Kevin Samuels called y'all out. Even Kevin Samuels. I bet they won't make a response video to Kevin Samuels. Even the person that women hate, Kevin Samuels, called y'all out on y'all ish. That's bad. That's bad. And women don't like him. And even he called y'all out on doing some down low stuff. That's bad, man. That's bad. But okay, y'all want to support Fresh and Fit. All right. Keep going out here acting like Fresh and Fit. You might end up at jail at worst. No, at least. Mess with the right one. Man, no telling. Keep going out here living by their lifestyle and how they teach you. See what they do behind closed doors. What is acting like them and having their attitude and their outlook on life gonna do for you? Gonna get you out. You're gonna be out here exploiting women, and you might be the one that get took for everything you got in the lawsuit. I'm telling you, y'all better research on some of these content creators you follow and some of these podcasts. Y'all better find out a little background. Look them up. Listen to what they saying. Some of these people sound like frauds when you listen to them. When they telling stories about having a basketball player, NBA player that's supposed to know where the party's at, coming to the city and asking you, a random person in the bar, where the party's at. You got to know something's up right there. But nevertheless, I'm going to end this one right here. I'm going to wrap it on up. I'm going to have this one out to y'all in a little bit. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video, like this video. I'm going to see y'all on another one. Seemlytuber out. Peace. Frauds, bro. Frauds.